Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Gina, and in today's video I have some cleanup to do. I have a little bit of cleanup to do. So I'm going to be working in this section right here. So this is my succulent collection here. There's some also down here, but yesterday I watered everything, and when I water things, water drips out, comes out of those pots, it overflows the little saucers, and it leaves like water spots, and I just need to clean it up, and I need to clean up the plants. They're at that point again. So I thought I would bring you along with me to do that. I haven't decided yet if this is going to be like the regular Sunday video, or maybe this is a bonus video, maybe. Like succulents, they don't seem to be as popular as other types of plants, so like one of these little bonus videos like this might be perfect to highlight these succulents, so that is my plan. All right, so first step, I need to move this out of the way. This is not a succulent, you know that. This is not a succulent. This is a neon green pothos, and I love this plant, but it is in my way over there, so it needs to move. So, and also I'm going to remove this because this kind of hangs in the way. This is a string of hearts, variegated, really pretty, really long, cute little pot I picked up at the thrift store. Love the little kitty pot. And yeah, that is moving out of the way also. All right, so no plants up here. I don't have to worry about anything up there, but this is filled. Let me first, before we start cleaning, let me just show you, just give you a little overview of everything that is on those shelves. Okay, so here is my beautiful succulent collection. I just love my succulents so much. Look at those colors. They're just so pretty. I just love all the colors we have going on here. So much little sun stressing, beautiful pinks and yellows, and I just adore my collection. Okay, so that is a quick overview. Oh, also over here, I do have some succulents over here. I do need to clean up that tabletop also, and then there's the pothos I moved and the string of hearts. So I apologize that I don't have, I can't get you in really in a good position. I've got my bed over here, and it's just kind of it's a tight little corner. So it's not easy. It's really not that easy to film over here, but you know, I'll bring some plants to you and show you what these are looking at. Here's one of my beautiful Haworthias. This is the Haworthia Love. Let me bring my light in closer so hopefully it gives you a better look at what these look like. Gorgeous. So this one doesn't have anything that needs cleaned up. Here's another one of my favorites. This is a Haworthia and truncata and variegated. And this one doesn't need any cleanup either. So let's move this stuff out of the way. This one, I don't see a whole lot. This one can be skipped over. This one does need some cleanup, and I've got my bucket here. I'm just going to be dropping leaves into. Yeah, that doesn't need too much. And this one, Echeveria Lowii, really cute. This one is fine. This is my little baby toes, which just a few little bit of cleanup on this one. Yeah, that one doesn't need a whole lot. It had a few little stragglers. It's kind of hard to get those off of there actually. always afraid I'm gonna yank the whole plant out of the pot. Yeah, this one hasn't, I mean, it's fine, it's alive, it's like not dying, but it is, it's not like really growing super fast. I wish it was. This is a pretty one. This is the Echeveria Pink Butterfly. I love how it is just like so much darker at the top than like around the perimeter is like a lighter green. Maybe, no, that one's not coming out easily. Oh, that one's coming out easily. Just pull out a few of these dried up leaves here at the bottom. Yeah. Easy cleanup on that one. The hardest part here is going to be finding space to put all this stuff to get it out of the way so I can clean the shelves. This is a really cute one. This is the Echeveria Raindrop. And unfortunately, and maybe it has to do with lighting, I'm not sure, but do you see? So this one used to have like little dimples on the top, which you can kind of see right here. See, it's like, it's called Raindrop. It has like little raindrops, like little raised pieces. Those are going away. You see, there's none on these new leaves, which is disappointing. I think, I'm not sure. Don't know what causes those to stop coming out. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know, but it is doing that, unfortunately. So, let's see. This Crassula needs a little bit of cleanup here. I'm mostly just going to be knocking leaves off, and then I will take care of cleaning the surface, the top of the plant later. I'm just going to have plants all over the place. This one is okay. This one, a couple, just a couple. Have you guys gotten any? Oh, and you see, I told you guys I just watered yesterday. Well, there you can see there's a little bit of drippiness here left over. Curious if you guys have added any, those of you who are into the succulents have added any fun ones to your collection. I have not. I have thought about it, but I haven't added anything new. I've been adding Hoyas. I have been adding Hoyas to my collection. So, but I do always have some succulents sitting in my Etsy shopping cart. This one's got a lot of cleanup needed. Just gonna knock those off for now, and I will clean the surface later. And this one has looked better. This one looks really, this one needs a chop, basically. Nothing to really clean up on that one, but it does need a chop and a replanting. This one has seen better days. So it's really faded. What is that? Graptopatella miranensis, I think. I don't know. Miranay, I think it's Miranay. But you can see it needs a little TLC. That one has seen better days. It's not dead, but it is not thriving. I will be vacuuming later also. And cream tea, Echeveria cream tea. Has a little, Echeveria cream tea is really cute. Love that one. Not too much, a little bit of cleanup. Yeah, good enough. And the main thing of this is and I don't know if you can probably see, but oh, this is a disaster right here. So this, well, what I was going to say before we get to this disaster is this disaster here, there's like water. Yeah, what I need to do is get some, you know how they have like contact paper for cabinet shelves? That's what I need. I need that on this to protect this wood. It is like laminated wood, is that the right term? But yeah, it is getting a little bit damaged from my water spills. Okay, so this disaster, this is an Echeveria rainbow. Look at it. I'm probably gonna lose this one. I think what I'm gonna do is chop it, repot it, and see what happens. That goes on my to-do list there. I don't know, I always have trouble with those for whatever reason. I can't keep an Echeveria rainbow. They don't survive for me. Let's see if we can squeeze that up there. And this one, look how atoliated, is that the word? It is really stretching. So this one is another one. This is Graptopetellum titubon variegated. This one needs a chop and a repot. But that is not today's plan. That is for another day. And this one, Echeveria Echo. It's in pretty good shape. Looks good. Really pretty. Pretty blue-green, matches this blue pot here. So we'll just set that right there. No, we're not going to set that right there. It's too wobbly on the bed. We'll set that right there. Okay, yay, first clean shelf. I can get that all cleaned up. This is something I needed to do, and I thought, well, why not? Why not include you guys with this? Those of you who love succulents. I always say I'm going to do more succulent videos, but I don't, because every time I do a succulent video, it never does well. It's like you guys don't watch it. And it's all about making content that you guys want to see, right? And I feel like even though I love them to death, it's kind of a waste of time to film them, unfortunately. But like I said at the beginning of this video, this might be a perfect subject for a bonus video. And I might be having more time during the week to actually produce 2 videos a week for you guys. And I'm not making any promises because it also depends on my energy level, like how much I feel like doing. But a goal of mine is to try and get you 2 videos a week, but we shall see. Okay, moving stuff back. I won't force you guys to sit through this. I'm gonna speed up this part for you guys because putting stuff back is kind of boring, so let's speed it up. Okay, well, that one's put back together. I always struggle with trying to remember where everything goes, but it doesn't really matter as long as I think it's in like a close proximity to what it was. I think it's gonna be fine. So the lighting on this is like kind of concentrated right in the center. So the size of the light fixture in here is only like this wide, and the shelves are this wide. So it's just, yeah, things that I really want to get really colored up, I need to place right in the center, and then the rest is just kind of getting kind of ambient maybe-ish lighting. So I tend to put things like Haworthias towards the edges because they don't need quite as much lighting. But some of these others, Echeverias and whatnot, they really benefit from that bright, super bright light. So, okay, next shelf. Next shelf. Here is a whole tray of really cute Haworthias. 3 different types. This is a truncata, this is the white porcelain, this is the cymbiformis gold, and this is the obtusa pink. Love these guys. Love them. Move those out of the way. This was, I've shown you guys, told you guys how I picked this one up just at a Home Depot, I think is where I got this one. Cheap at the Home Depot. Love how it looks. This one here is my little canary. And what I mean by that is when this one starts to get droopy, I know that I need to water my succulents. So this here is a Drosanthem floribundum diamond. It's kind of a newer one. It was not in my last cactus succulent video, so you haven't seen this one before. I think it's really, really cute. I forget what it was about this one that made me want to get it. Maybe does it flower interestingly? I'm not sure, I don't remember, but kind of excited about that one. And like I said, it lets me know when it is thirsty. It just gets a little wilty. And I know I need to water my succulents, which I tend to water them every couple of weeks. This is cute. Euphorbia Rich Eye Gold. And it's gold. A golden color. Cute little Echeveria Snow Peach. These guys are all pretty clean. Love this Haworthia. Oops, this is the Pygmy. Haworthia Pygmy. And I never did. I told you guys I was gonna like work on this one. I never did. This is the Echeveria Lovely Rose. It needs to be chopped. I tend to procrastinate when it comes to my succulents, as you can see. That one definitely needs some cleanup. Another one that a bit atoliated. This is a Bainessii variegated. Probably saying that incorrectly. Love these guys. These are my little twins, the little twins. Pachyphytum bubblegum. So adorable. Love these guys. And I put some of their leaves down here and they are sprouting. That is fun. Love our little sprouting succulents. This one doesn't really need another Graptopetellum titubon. Stick this one up here. Love this one. One of my very favorites, Pachyphytum cheese, Japanese version. It's cheese custard. Cheese custard. Look at those colors. Like, the colors kind of match my shirt. Green, pink, kind of greenish yellowish. Really pretty. It's really pretty. Love this one, Graptocetum rococo. Look at those colors. Outstanding colors on those. This right here, this is why I collect succulents. I mean, this is perfection. I think that is perfection. And let's see here. I'm a little bluebird, Echeveria bluebird I propagated. Move that over there. This one is my more expensive, one of my most expensive succulents. So this is the Cotyledon orbiculata variegated. I think I paid like $70 or $80 for this plant. Very slow grower, but I do love it. And let's see here. This is another Lowe's or Home Depot acquisition. Cheap old little plant, but so cute. Love it. A gem of a plant. This one I've had forever. I even have like a little short on this one, I think. Crassula Pastel Variegated Tom Thumb. Lovely little plant there. Actually, it's like a big plant in a little pot. It's a big little plant. And that's gonna fall over. Stick it over here. And Echeveria cuspidate. Sorry, butchering. Menchaca. This one does need a little cleanup. A few little dried up leaves on this one. Some of these could really use some refreshing of their top dressing also, which is another day. A job for another day. And what do we have here? Pachyphytum Apricot Beauty. It's another one that could use a chop and a repot. Chop and repot. And if there was ever one that needed a chop and repot, it would be this one. This here is, what is this? I think this might be a bluebird. Pretty sure this is a bluebird. So I'm not even gonna bother cleaning this one up. I mean, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna chop it right here, let it regrow itself, and then just stick this in another pot. In its own new little pot. That is the plan for that one. So no cleanup on that one. And we can go ahead and start cleaning our shelves. It seems I end up doing this probably every couple months. The last time I did this was the last video. So when was that? I think that was in the summer. Was that? That was several months ago. That was several months ago. So it really needs to be done more often, but I tend to, like I said, procrastinate on these guys. So, all right, I'm gonna put everything back. Okay, I think I got everything back in there in good spots, pretty good spots. So we're gonna go down even lower. Alrighty, I really got you guys in close here, kinda close here. So next shelf and more cuties. This is Echeveria agavanoides crested, and you can see how this one hasn't really grown too much, like from the last video, I don't think, but it is really cute. It is lots of texture and lots of color in this one. I enjoyed that one very, very much. This one, this is no longer with us. I don't know, what was this? Setaveria pudgy. Maybe this was in the last, was it alive in the last video? I don't even know. I really don't even know. This is Haworthia Atrofusca watermelon. Cute. No cleanup needed on that one. Let me get my bucket down here. So I am ready. I am ready for any sort of cleanup. Here's some lithops. Aren't they adorable? I got this locally at the flower bin here in Longmont, my city, the city I live in. And look how I love the color I'm getting here. Super cute, pink. Love it. Love this plant. Very much enjoy that. Here's a Haworthia I also got at the flower bin, and it flowered, and that's the spent flower. This one could use a little bit of some cleanup here. But again, this was like $4.98 at my local plant shop. You can find some, even like some that don't look like they're anything special. You'd be surprised what they can like color up into. That's what I love. Like the ones I found at Lowe's and Home Depot, they look like nothing. They look like just green and just kind of boring succulents, and they turn into something very amazing, which is fantastic. Love when that happens. Here is a cute variegated Haworthia. Haworthia limifolia variegated. Love that. No cleanup needed on that one. This is a Aeonium Pink Witch. Probably could use a bigger pot, I would say. Just a little dried up, couple of little dried up dead leaves in there we can pull out. But look how like glossy. Doesn't that look really glossy? So pretty. So shiny. So awesome. And not so awesome. Here we have, I can't even, it's all faded. I can't even read what and it broke. Cucutatum, cuticanum. Well, that broke. Anyway, you can see there, it's not dead, but it has seen better days. This here, Crassula Moonglow variegated. Love these pots. This did not come with this. I just borrowed it from another pot, and not really anything needed with this one. Pachyphytum aquamarine. A little bit of cleanup on that one, not too much. And Echeveria Pink Vera, I always love. I know this is reaching for light, but I love it. I still love it. I love the way that looks. Look how adorable that is. So stinking cute. And this here is Pachyvera crown ball, which I grew just from little leaves. Not growing like super fast or anything, but still alive, and love it. And Pachyphytum Pink something, I don't know. So these are a bunch of lithops here. Lithops. Look how adorable this one little tiny one is right here. It's so little. More lithops. More lithops. Love these guys. Oops, I just dumped one. Darn it. Oh no. I just dumped it. Well, I need to vacuum anyway, but that's annoying. It's because I don't have a lot of space to work with in here. That's the problem. Hopefully they'll be okay. Hopefully I didn't like really hurt them. I don't think I did. More. Look how pretty that is. Love that bright orange. This one, not a whole lot of color, but I just love this like cluster, like all these new little lithop heads that have grown. So cute. I love them. This one needs water. You can see it needs water because it's wrinkled. See that? I'm just gonna, I need to open my gallon of distilled. You use distilled water for these guys. That is what you need to do. And sorry, we're not in frame here, but just pouring some, oops. Try and get it. That should be good. It's watered. So it's not wrinkly anymore. And look how pretty this one is. So this one just flowered. Right there. Love the colors on that one. And this one, this green, really cute. And then some non-succulents here. Gosh, I don't have a lot of room here. And my feet are falling asleep. Pinguiculas. A few different types of pinguiculas here. And more pinguiculas here. And Pachyphytum cheese. Couple of little dried up leaves on that one. And a really cute Haworthia Mauganii Yukigoo. Ridiculous. Haworthia Mauganii Yukiguni. Why do they have to have such ridiculously difficult names? Okay. That one's done. Let's clean it up. All right, now to put it all back. Okay, so that is all put back pretty close to what it was, I think. Oh, here's a crystal. I forgot to put. Actually, there might be some other crystals. Oh yeah, here's more. More crystals. I think they were on this shelf, but I'm not positive. I think so. I don't remember. My memory is not what it used to be. Okay, so I have one final shelf to do, and that would be, here's a beautiful Florida beauty right there. The last shelf to do, oh, and see my mess of sand right here? Isn't that nice? I need to clean that up. I need to do a little vacuuming. So the last shelf is this one, and holy cow, it's hard to get in here. Okay, so we have Haworthia pilifera, which I picked up locally at, actually I think that was at a hardware store. Haworthia splendens, something, Aries, cute Haworthia. Love this Haworthia. This is my favorite Haworthia. This is Haworthia Suzu variegated. Beautiful. Beautiful. Another cute little potted mushroom pot. And where did I put my tweezers? I don't know where I put my tweezers. So we will use, just have to use fingers to clean this up. This is a Echeveria halbingeri variegated. Purchased this from Chores Succulents, which I really enjoy that company. I like their plants. This one obviously needs help. This is so cute. Pachyphytum machuca baby fingers. Ooh, it's really blue, isn't it? What's going on here? Oops. The color is really blue. Well, actually, this is blue anyway, though, so. Cute. Stick that over there. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. This here is a Codex. I'm not going to pot it in this pot. It's just like temporarily in this pot here, but this is a I don't remember. Lechuca, I don't know. Love it. Another Haworthia found locally. It's got a little bit of cat hair on it. Haworthia corazzato. And let's see here. This is a no ID plant. It was a freebie when I bought some other succulents. A little freebie. Something freebie, and these are really cute. Oh, I need my tweezers. I'm probably sitting on them because I have no space here. I tell you. I don't know. I don't know where they are. I don't know what I did with them. Guess I'll worry about that later, but look how pretty. And do you guys remember? I did a shopping video and I purchased a bunch of succulents at my local plant shop. And I wanted to see how they colored up. And this is one of those. This is one of those. So you can see, hopefully you can see. Isn't it pretty? It's very red. It's got a lot of nice red coloration. Some type of Echeveria. It's got a bunch of little babies there, right there. This one has quite a bit to clean up. It's very cute. Really like that. Really like it in this pot. It's like it's a really nice color combination. So that was one I got, and then there was this one. Look at those roots. It's colored up nicely. It could do more, but it's pretty nice. And then this one was another one, local pickup to color it up. Sedivaria Lilac Mist, I think. I kind of just did a Google search and that's kind of what came up. Not positive that that's actually what it is, but... And then the last one I got in that grouping, there was 4 of them, is this one, which is it Crassula, probably, like a Crassula type. Isn't that adorable? Looks like little flowers. It hasn't really colored up at all, but very nice shape to it. This here is Echeveria Pink Quartz. Pretty. They're all pretty. They're all pretty. Echeveria Rose Queen. Love the pink that has come out on this one with this pot. Adorable. And this is Graptopetellum McDougii. Something like that. And a little Echeveria Chrissy Ryan. It's got little babies growing right at the base. Super cute. And we have variegated Echeveria Akaihose. They could use some work to pretty it up. Running out of space. Here's another Caudex. You can see the little Caudex there, right there. I don't remember the name of this one. It's like something spiral, maybe. But it's still has some leaves. It's retained its leaves. They haven't fallen off. This was a freebie. I love this one. Don't know what it is, but it was a freebie. Very cute, variegated. And finally, Echeveria Salmon. For the longest time, I think in the last video, I didn't know what this was. I finally figured it out. It's the Echeveria Salmon. This is a heavy, heavy plant. Thrifted pot, thrifted, let me dump that. Little saucer, cute combo, love it. All right, cleanup time. I'm so glad this is the last shelf. You can maybe see, I don't know if you can see or not, but the shelves are a little damaged, like I said. They've gotten a little bit of water damage. They kind of feel rough, kind of raised up a little, like wood does when it gets wet. It gets a little bit warped. It's not terrible though, but as I said before, I do need to get something. I have to figure out something, some way to protect that. So maybe some plastic, some sort of plastic I can put down to protect it. Okay, let's put everything back. All right, so that is done, but I have to show you some, just some cuteness. Hang on here. Okay, I'm just gonna pull you off. We're not even gonna stop. We're just gonna look at what is going on right there. Right there. So you see it's snowing. It's been snowing all morning. I have a squirrel baffle. You see that? Oops, sorry. You see that cone-shaped thing? That is a squirrel baffle. It's to keep this from happening. But they are so clever. They jump from the fence to the top of that little covering over that tray, and then they kind of shimmy down into the tray. But you know what? I don't even care. I don't mind. I love my squirrels, and he's hungry. He needs to eat too. So it's just the cutest thing ever, I think. No birds around, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, so the shelves are all clean. The shelves, they're done. I'm just gonna put back the neon pothos that has to go back to its spot, and the little string of hearts is going back to its spot right there. Yeah, and we're all cleaned up. Yay. I love that feeling of when everything is just nice and clean. And yeah, so the only other thing I have to do is this table down here, not table, this little cabinet here needs cleaning up, but I'm gonna do that on my own because I'm just kind of done here. But I thought I would show you real quick. These have all nicely like rooted. Do you remember when we did this together? We just did this together, potted all these up. These are all nicely rooted. They're doing so fantastic. They're all doing fantastic. And then I came across, I forgot I had this pot. I could have potted up another succulent in this. So I will be putting something into that. I had that in a closet. Totally, completely forgot about it. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. It's a little chaotic, just a little bit chaotic, but yeah, I feel so accomplished. I got that all done. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, leave me a little green heart if you like in the comments. Let me know if you've gotten any new succulents. And yeah, that's going to do it. So thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.